Hey friends, this is Linda with Circle Heart Creations, and for today's craft, we're going to be using 3 of these wooden pieces from the Dollar Tree. We're going to create kind of a red, white, and blue shelf sitter. I didn't know what to do with these, so it's just going to be a very simple craft. Anyone can do it. All you need is 3 pieces of wood and some paint and then a few embellishments, and that's it. So for my white one, we'll be using combination of the apple barrel white and the linen in folk art, and then for the blue it's Waverly in the color ocean, and then for my red, this is a pretty barn red color. It is Red Velvet Cake by Paint Pixie. So we'll be using the white combination, are the 2 colors I'm combining for my white. I didn't want it so bright white, so I decided to combine that linen color with the white and give this 1 coat. Usually 1 coat will do it. So we're just going to cover that up, and here's my mixture, and see, I just dip my brush in both of those colors and just mix it together, and then we're just going to give it a coat. And so we've painted the front. We're going to paint the sides and the back as well, and finish this off with a coat of this combination. So here we are, and we have the whole thing painted. And then so we have that. And then for the red, again, this is Paint Pixie in Red Velvet Cake. Look how pretty that color is. I love that color. It's kind of like a barnwood color. And then for the blue, we are using Waverly in the color Ocean. This is a pretty color as well. Look at that blue. Okay, so we have our 3 pieces all painted in red, white, and blue. So again, you can get these at the Dollar Tree. I had these in my stash. So here we go. We've got all 3 of these, and y'all, all we have to do now is just embellish, and you embellish however you want. You can put letters on it, say USA, or whatever you want to do with these. Just make it your own. I am going to use a little bit of jute on these pieces, just to kind of make them a little bit more rustic. But so what I decided to do though, before that, is we're going to use some of this dark wax by Behr. It's a Behr wax. I get it at Home Depot, and so we're just going to grunge it up just a little bit and then wipe it off with a paper towel. Just kind of cover it up, just real quick coat on here, and then wipe it back. And so we just use this technique all over this piece. Okay, and then we take my jute here, or we'll give it a quick dry. And then we're going to take some jute and just wrap it around. And like I said, you can just make this your own. I just decided to add the jute just for a little bit more of an embellishment on this, just to give it a little bit more character. And it kind of looks rustic too. I like the jute up against this color. And so I'm just going to put just a dab of glue, hot glue there, and just kind of secure that down. And then I decided, y'all, I love greenery. Y'all who have followed me for a while know that my greenery, I just have to have greenery on everything, it seems like. So I had these little pieces, and y'all, I get this. It's a garland from the Hobby Lobby. And I just tear that garland up and use it in so many crafts. You can buy 1 garland. I know those garlands can get expensive, but when you find them on sale, grab you a long garland of your choice of greenery, and I just cut it up and use them in my crafts. And so here I'm just kind of tying all this together. I did have a few of these little brown pieces too, so I'm kind of putting all that together and just gluing it down with a dab of hot glue. Here I'm sticking this little piece in there as well. And look how cute, y'all. That's just plain and simple and so cute. And then, so I'm just going to make a little bow here with my jute string just to give it something else there. I just felt like that just kind of tops it off. So, yeah, we're just going to secure that with some hot glue, trim it off here. And then in the middle, I had these little bees that I bought off of Amazon. You can find that in my Amazon store, but I will be embellishing that with those bees. But here, of course, I'm taking my white one, and we're going to do the same process. Right here, we're just going to do the same process we did with the other piece and just kind of grunge it up a bit. Give it a quick dry. And then we will use the jute again, just like the other one. Just kind of wrap it around. Put a little hot glue there. Start my jute. And then just give it a few wraparounds. And then here we'll just secure that in the back. And we're going to do the same with this blue one. So I gave it a coat of that wax and the same process, y'all. Wrap that around. And then secure it with a dab of hot glue here in the back so it doesn't unravel on us. Okay, so that piece is done as well. We're just going to embellish like we did the other two, and you know, the same thing is we're going to add the greenery. And again, you know, just use whatever you have. If you want to use florals, that would have been pretty too if you had some red, white, and blue florals. How cute would that be? So again, we're going to put a little jute string bow right there to kind of finish it off. This one was giving me a little trouble. So we just kind of glue that in there, and then we're going to trim the tails off. And then, like I was saying before, I had these little bees you can get in my Amazon store. So I decided to put just a little bee right there. You can put the buttons. Oh my gosh, if I would have had some more buttons. Buttons would look cute right there too. But I decided to put these bees. Again, you can get a little package of, I think, 20. It is in my Amazon store. So you can find them there. How cute are these? So that's it, y'all. If you're not following me, I hope you do here at Circle Heart Creations.